my god, I was right! We're eating a human! Or an alien? Hello everyone, my name is undeadjinx and welcome to, I think this is, Starred Cuisine or Cucina Stellata in Italian. This is another one of those games that's for, like the Italian spaghetti jam or something. I don't remember what it's called, but yes, we played a midnight or late night walk in Dolomiti, and now we're playing this game. 19th century, somewhere in the countryside of Romagna, Italy. Ooh, it's giving me dream vibes. Oh shit, look at them go. Great harm comes to those who let themselves be conquered by wine. Little by little they grow nauseated by food and find nourishment almost entirely in drink. Thus they degrade themselves in the eyes of the world, becoming ridiculous, dangerous, and beastly. Pellegrino Artusi? I like this font. I like it. It's fancy. So I think we're cooking, maybe. Oh my gosh, this mouse! It reminds me of, like, I don't know if you guys ever played those point-and-click Big Fish games, but that's like exactly the vibe that I'm getting from this mouse, or this cursor. Okay, add oil to the pan. Is this oil? Chop the onion, carrot, and celery. Onion, celery, carrot. Oh. Oh, we plate it and then eat. Okay. Interesting. Chop the meat and add it to the pan. Food. Pour the red wine into the pan. Okay. Grab the tomato sauce from the shelf and add it to the pan. Oh, fancy. Is this tomato? Oh, tomato sauce. Whoa. Are we making spaghetti? Oh my gosh, we are. Well, we're making tortellini. Place tortellini in the pot, write in the notebook. They say that curiosity is a dangerous trap, leading man into abysses from which he can never return. It is the same hypocritical world which he claims not to care about food, that makes no civil or religious celebration without eventually spreading the tablecloth and trying to eat as heartily as possible. Therefore, I say, always choose for your raw materials the finest goods, for these will make an impression, and if this precious fruit, of who knows where origin, is as rare as I believe, it must cost as much or even more than truffles. But caution must be exercised, with hope and fervor, for hidden prayers already hold future sorrow. I am repulsed by witnessing, as they say, the desecration of God's grace, yet indulgence and appetite are too great. I have no clue what that means. I add the tortellini to the pan. Does this have to do with plate dish? Overindulging in good food? And drink, maybe? Eat. I definitely read that, but for some reason when I play games and read stuff, it's like hard for me to comprehend. Like, I don't know what it is. I think because I'm like in like, oh, it's not serious. We need to be in fun, like, we need to be in a fun, silly game mood, I guess. But when I'm not playing a game, then it's like, ah, yes, time to lock in. Meals like these make me feel like a neophyte in the kitchen and in the art of tasting. Not only the quality, but the sheer delight leaves me astonished and my dreams fulfilled. Its sauce blends with so many dishes, keeping such excellent company that it's worth the effort to satisfy every curiosity and rekindle the fire and the stoves, to get back to work and plunge. Like a deep-sea diver in search of goodness and beauty I adore. This I actually can relate to. I just made, I think it was like a vegetable stew that I could put on top of couscous. And like that's something I've never cooked before. I needed to use a squash, and gosh, that was fun trying to hack open a squash. But it was a lot of fun, and a lot of dishes that I usually make are either like pasta based or rice based. So I've never made like a stew, and then usually when I make couscous I just eat it on its own. So I've never had something with the couscous. That was a lot of fun, and it was I don't know, I was delightfully astonished and my dreams were fulfilled. I often say that one should only return to food when the stomach persistently cries out for help, yet I inherited almost unbridled erotic instincts from nature, at times nearly ruining my health and everything else. Moreover, if man neither craved food nor experienced sexual stimulation, the human race would soon perish. So here I am again, casseroles, pots, and lids, open your legs, aromas of the undergrowth, sautés and braids of garlic, for I have returned amongst you. I think, yeah, this might have to do with, like, a great love of food. I don't know, we're gonna cook some more. We need onion. Oh, we got it all. Add them to the pot. Oil to the pan. More onion, carrot, and celery. Chopped and added to the pan. Go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. Are we gonna eat a human? Oh, this is our cellar. Oh my god, I was right! We're eating a human! Or an alien? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it definitely sounds like it's saying, "Let me out." It kind of sounded like it there, just now. Okay. Oh, we're still going. Okay, we're gonna eat a weird alien. Can I actually... Oh, good. Close the door. I was gonna say, it's wailing a lot. I don't like it. It is definitely blue. Dusted with flour. Oh my god. Okay. Bone and all. Pour broth from the pot into the pan. Pour tomato sauce into the pan. Alright. Good, it's a normal color now. I quiver in anticipation and can barely restrain my restless, twitching finger that ceaselessly torments my beard, as if trying to spread the remains of a flavor that once passed through it. It is neither sweet nor bitter, nor sour nor salty. Perhaps it isn't even a flavor, not really. It's a sensation, an enchanting shiver that sneaks into the mouth and throat, smelling something slimy and indefinable that leaves behind a brutal echo, an aftertaste that never fades. There is no way to describe it, for no words exist to define it. I know exactly how to describe it. It's umami. Plate the dish. Are we gonna waste that broth? It's like ratatouille. It's like each... I don't remember the color. No, the colors were exactly like this last time, I think. Purple and red, I think. It is certainly a flavor, but not one that human taste has ever experienced before, nor could it ever hope to savor. A shadow that does not exist on the world's taste buds that seems to feel, alternately and contrary, on something within me. Even every other ingredient appears diseased, contaminated by its proximity, producing twisted fruits with a taste so warped that no one would dare try them, except for those who, unbound by the domains and chains imposed by traditional cuisine, claim for themselves a flavor that is not of this world. It is like a painter's discovery of a new color, or a chilling nuance that one seems as though it had always been available, ignored in a remote corner of our darkened iris, atrophied, unaccustomed to surprise, and unprepared for shock. Add the oil to the pan. I don't know, I think we might run out of ingredients eventually, and what happens then? I was gonna say, I could try these out in real life because, like, I'm getting into cooking. But I don't think I want to try any of these recipes. Maybe with a different meat, perhaps. Maybe like a fake meat. Oh. That's it? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What did we grab? It's fucking lung? I don't know what else we would, we would eat a liver. What else is there to eat? It just says it's meat. Meat cubes? Meatballs. Go to the cellar. Oh, grab the white wine and pour it into the pan. Oh great. Back into the cellar. We go. Are we gonna, has it escaped? It's dead. Well, that makes sense. We did stab it in its middle. Fucking hell. Okay, white wine. Oh wait, that's it. That's the white wine. Guess we can leave the door open now that it's not making any noise. Hopefully it doesn't magically... Oh, we are still using our old broth. It doesn't magically sneak up behind us. Oh, you know what? We're just eating multiple dishes, I think. Which makes sense because they were talking about gluttony, I think, in the beginning of this game. Once it was said that pottage was a man's fodder, but this one seems more like the fare of angels and devils, ogres and Mazapegal, Megalossi and Marmacule, spirits and essences of myth. I feel my stomach gnashing its teeth, eagerly preparing for a bestial feast. I listen to the ancestral call of hunger and distinguish every word it utters. Now the palate, now the colon, now even the bile itself, with its acidic tides and still the shrieking taste buds, stinging their clear, piercing notes. Are we eating the stomach? As the pleasure unfolds, alas, a vortex rises from the depths of my innards, a force so impetuous, a spasmodic outburst that fills me with understanding and compassion for all those wild, primitive beasts, ruled by passion and the violence of flesh. My word. Many word. Chop the meat. Figured we already chopped it enough. Grab the bread from the shelf and slice it. Oh, did we make like a pate? Do you put pate on bread? Is that how that works? Spread the meat on the bread. Feels like it. It's probably pate. Plate the dish. Interesting. Very interesting. Eat! Is this our last and final meal? One can only assume. My word, certain laws lie hidden within the nature of taste, such that I could have never imagined. I feel every fiber of my body twisting and writhing, seized by a new sensation with every bite, for this flesh does not belong to the earth, nor does this flavor conform to the human order. After a single, meager taste, such is its power that all other food loses its usual virtues. Wine turns to water, bread crumbles into ash, and even the air seems laden with an imperceptible scent. Nothing washes away this shadow upon my tongue, as if my very body were learning a new way to perceive the world, a way both wrong and forbidden. And yet, what is most terrifying, in the heart of this damp night, with my throat parched and my stomach emptying so swiftly, is that something inside me still longs for that flavor. Ooh. It's kind of giving like perfume story of a murder, but not quite. Like this has to do with like, it's like an obsession with, ooh, all the meat's gone, what are we gonna do? And oh, it's rotted. We're gonna just eat rotten meat? Sure, yeah, we can eat rotten meat. There goes its head. Oh, okay. We're eating its brain. Holy cow. Put the meat in the pot. Yeah, it's like perfume, but like an obsession with food, and then like, instead of murdering people, I think it was a murdering aliens. Right in the notebook. What misfortune, what ill-fated news, oh wretched swamp, oh foul quagmire, oh unholy land that has sheltered me since I was a child, have you no pity for your own children? You let no food stay wholesome for long, and this one, amongst all, so sweet and precious, you can barely stand abundance. A curse upon you. Yeah, should have made it quicker. But like, I'm pretty sure this is all happening. Oh, we need to grab an egg. Within the span of like what the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? It looked like a shadow. Like it looks like it's standing. I think it's standing. I think it's come back. Oh, never mind, it's the table. God, that looks creepy. Oh my gosh. We should have, if this is all happening in this within the span of a day, which is kind of cray cray. Because we should have had more time. Oh, place it into the bowl. Add flour, add oil, cut the meat. Brain balls! Just meat with flour. Coat meat with batter. Fry them! We're gonna fry them! Fried brains. Fried brains. I cannot but entrust myself to fate. May this change in appearance and these vapors, despite the stench, enhance the flavor, as they do for grappas, seasoned cheeses, and cured meats. For I well know that spoiled foods, at times, hold unexpected effects. Yeah, sickness. We'll get sick and die. We're gonna fucking die. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Quite literally. We are cray-cray. Oh, so many words. This time, the tasting was like a walk through the height of summer, a murky, tangled path through a flowering garden, where the way was painted in color and breathed fragrances like a dream. In that vast and luminous expanse, it seemed as if the entire course of my life flowed before me. The path opened beneath an arch of detonate ivy. I made my way down a gorge, through patches of light and shadow, stepping where the branches parted onto pools of golden mucosa, and beneath the trees on my left, indistinct blankets of perennial primroses, stretched out like a carpet. I have no idea if I'm saying any of those words correctly. The air seemed to lay soft kisses upon my skin. From the deep belly of the wood came the cooing of wild doves, mingled with the warm, gastric gurgling of a welcoming brook. The ground, there, was so overlain with primroses that avoiding them was impossible, lost as they were in that digestive churn. Are primroses deadly? The sweetness of the air and the green of the fronds, dripping with enzymatic liquors, almost filled me with reverence. At last, I emerged from that garden through an orifice of hedges and brambles, sweaty and disheveled like a man freshly torn from his mother's womb. Whoa. It seems pleasant, but like we're dying. That's what it sounds like. Go to the cellar. Oh, we're still going. Oh, completely gone. Just dust. Right in the notebook. In the end, it has left me alone, yet a new energy surges within me, flowing from top to bottom, carried like a bolus deep into my most hidden bowels. I myself, it seems, am changed. It is the simplest explanation, and yet the wretchedest one. That's why I shouldn't have become part of this splendid essence, a link in a metabolic chain that always finds its final rest in the vilest of excretions. Use the bucket in the cellar. Are we gonna shit in it and then eat it? Because that's what it sounded like. We're talking about excrement. Oh, I'm gonna puke. My god, it's a turd. Oh, god. I almost gagged. It's not shit. It's not shit. I was like, what's so scary about this game? Why does it bubble like that? It's bouncy. It's a bouncy turd. Oh, we're gonna put it on bread. Guys, I don't know if I can do it. My god, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I can't think about it. I can't think about it. We're spreading our pate on the bread. Don't think about it. Plate the dish. Don't think about it. Don't think about it, guys. It's pate. And we're fucking eating it, too. What the fuck? We're gonna be like, this tastes like shit. No shit. My god. You know, now that I think about it, every time we have this little, like, tube-looking visual, I was gonna say that reminds me of a butt. It reminds me of a butt. Like a rectum. What a catastrophe! A sharp, biting taste, filthy as a guttered rag. A faded memory of its own pristine purity, perhaps too diluted. The spirit of tastiness and delight has scattered along the way. Perhaps its greases and virtues have surrendered to the stomach, and from there to the flesh entirely. Nothing remains for me now but to surrender to one last attempt. No! Stop! Are we gonna puke it up? God. Oh, we're gonna eat ourselves. When I first started, yeah, okay. I completely got lost in thought because I'm like, we're eating our own shit. But I was like, where is the horror? We're just cooking. And then I was like, oh, scary, we're eating like an alien. But it gets so much darker than that. And this is insane too. I'm honestly quite much more comfy with this than the feces. I noticed with a certain astonishment a twitch in my lashes and tears that blur my vision. Like, I can't believe it, but I'm crying. Why am I crying? And yet by some cruel contradiction, my eyes burn like flames on dry stubble, scorched by their own dryness, like earth cracked by drought, the very drought of a soul which has already drained every last tear before it can fall. And thus it happens that, like who gazes too long upon the high sun, finding that no haven in the shadow of night, I feel myself consumed by fire, without a single tear to quench the blaze. Oh, so maybe we're like, I can't believe I'm not crying. Why are my eyes so dry? Oh, we're just gonna cook it and plate it. See guys, look, it looks like we're traveling through like either an esophagus. Ooh, and now it's veiny. We have diseases. Like starting out through an esophagus or something, and then it like turns into us going through the intestines. I feel my vigor leaving me, yet I still breathe in the glory of the tasting. Little time remains, and I must make the most of it, so that my final work may take shape. God, spirit, or devil, whoever you are, grant me one last fateful taste. Grant me but a thread of oil over this tepid potage with my very life. Are we still cooking? My god, we are gonna cut the meat. Yeah, we're gonna go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. We do not ever stop, for real. Are we gonna cut our head? Like, smash it? Oh. Oh, we're being hunted! Oh my god, this isn't— Oh shoot. It just occurred to me that YouTube probably isn't gonna let me show that. So— sorry you guys couldn't see it. I guess? I don't know. That was insane. That was really good. That was insane. I don't think I've ever played a game that's made me want to puke before. I've played games that make me cry or laugh, but I don't think I've ever played a game that made me want to puke before. This was really good. I hope you all enjoyed. A link to this game will be in the description below, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.